Hi everyone and welcome to another B Squared review. Today we're looking at the Samsun Meteor USB microphone. So here we have the Samsun Meteor USB microphone. It's perfect for computer recording, and as you can see here from the box, it's packaged nicely from Samsung. I think they've done a pretty good job. This is a large diaphragm condenser microphone. There's a 25mm diaphragm in here. Particularly useful for vocals and some instruments like acoustic guitar, for example, and it will record what they claim to be CD quality audio. So that's around about 16-bit, 44.1 to 48 kilohertz resolution, which is pretty good. As I open the box here, you can see it's presented really well. It's a good-looking microphone, and you kind of won't be able to tell until it's in your hand, but it really is. It feels sturdy. It feels like it's well made, and it's very heavy. So as you can see in the box there, it comes with the USB cable. And as I take it out, you'll actually be able to see in relation to my hand how small this microphone really is. For those who take microphones to hotels to speak on Skype or meeting rooms with business, this is particularly useful. Underneath there, you can see the latch to connect it up to a microphone stand if you'd like to do so. Particularly useful for guitar recording, like I said. Now, the legs are one of the best features of this microphone. There are other more expensive microphones out there who probably don't boast such a good feature as these legs. They're rubber based, but I will state now they don't absorb all of the vibrations and little knocks that you may have on a desk. So it's just something to think about. On the front is the volume knob, which will also mute the microphone itself, and just a little light on there to indicate that it's on. The rubber stoppers are quite sturdy. There's a nice kind of texture to them, and they definitely do the job. The microphone won't move around on the desk very easily without you picking it up and moving it. So now as we look into the box, you can see here we have the USB cable, so small end into the microphone, the larger end obviously into the computer. Now within the box we also have the carry case, which is kind of made from a velvet kind of material. I wouldn't think it's velvet, but it can be useful if you're going to take the microphone out and about and throw it in your hand luggage bag, perhaps for travel. Then we have all the usual documentations like the manual, instruction manual, and obviously the warranty card. So like I said, it's a particularly useful microphone. I've been using it for about a day now, and I've tested the audio in multiple situations with acoustic guitar and also with kind of a vocal in this situation. So here I am just plugging the USB cable into the back. It fits snugly, it's nice and tight. There's a good element of craftsmanship here. Nothing's loose or feels like it's made shoddily. And just as a size comparison there, you'll see my iPhone 5 standing next to it. So it is a particularly small microphone. Now as I plug the large USB end into my Retina MacBook Pro, you'll notice here as I plug the small end into the microphone and turn it around, you'll see that straight away the light has come on. It's kind of a bluish color to indicate that everything's okay and you're ready to record. And it will flash red or turn to a red color when you've got too high an input going in there. So just something to be wary of. The knob on the front is purely for volume to adjust the level that's coming out into the headphone socket out the back. It's not a preamp. So just something to be wary of. And there I have attached it to a microphone stand. So that's another useful little feature that you might make use of. So here we are in GarageBand, and I've just changed the setting here to the Samson mic, which most of you will need to do if you use GarageBand or other software to record your instrument or vocal. It's really as simple as that. As soon as you've changed the setting, away you go. So what's the microphone like? Well, good question. As you can hear, I'm recording all of the audio for this review using the microphone. I've actually placed it on a soft pillow on my desk just to absorb some of the vibrations and echoes that may occur whilst recording, just to be sure. And I'm actually going into GarageBand, and the audio is actually coming out of my computer, not the back of the microphone. I think it's a fantastic little piece of kit. I think it's great value, and I think for $99 you can't go wrong. There are obviously some out there that are worth a lot more, but if you're going to pick an entry-level microphone, you can't go far wrong with a Meteor USB mic from Samsung.